Chillo there, H+III+T, it's a boot that dang on time. Listen, I got some explaining to do, gosh dang it. I understand that I got some explaining to do, so let me get this out the way, gosh dang it. So, around this time of year, every year here on SeverTheBond, my channel takes a drastic change in some direction, and that's just how it goes here on SeverTheBond, much like with any YouTuber who's been on the internet for a long amount of time. This is around the time of year that you're like, I'm sick of doing the things I was just doing, I'm about to switch it all up. So this is my yearly switch up from my previous content alert. Gosh dang, that's not here there. Hopefully this one is the permanent one, but again, who knows what my creativity is going to spit out each year. But that is, again, a basket of neither here nor there. Last year, the whole thing was, oh, I'm going to start dropping music every week, and it's like everything else just kind of dies. No more Wayne stuff. Gosh dang it, everything else dies. I drop music and talk about the Knicks. Well, that's pretty much what this video is about, only it's a little bit more aggressive. I spent all of last year basically getting you ready for it, getting you all warmed up, getting your taste palates ready, gosh dang. You got a good idea of what it sounds like when I make music. Mission accomplished. Now that you got it, now I'm finna go in, gosh dang it, and I know what you're sitting there saying to yourself, Sever, you have dropped a song or a music video or something musically, no fallen app, for the last, has it been a year yet? I'm not really sure. I know I've been putting out a lot of music, and it feels like I'm flooding the internet. My gosh, I haven't even started, gosh dang. That's what this video is about. I'm going to be putting out a lot more music now that you guys are used to it, and you can make the conscious decision, do you like my music or not? If you like my music, bet, this is great news for you. If you don't, the Knicks are always going to play games, so I always got that. But that is literally what this channel is from here on out. It's my music and whatever the job I want, and the Knicks. Obviously, the Knicks are going to continue to play games and be good or bad, and regardless of what happens, I'm going to cover it. Just know everything else is literally circled around the music, because that's why I made the channel in the first place, to post my music, but I kind of got distracted for 2 years and was chasing views, and I wasted a lot of time, so a lot of this music is very old, but that's not here nor there. So, as you've noticed, I've been dropping older songs, I've been dropping older material and stuff. That is to get you ready for the shenanigans. The songs that are more recent sounding and they're over these poppy beats, gosh dang it, that is from a mixtape that I made called, oh gosh, I gotta explain the whole thing. So last year, those music videos were off of a project called Suburb Rap, right? That's a mixtape I made that was all rap, except for the last track that was metal. No, the second to last track, Rose of Derek, that was metal. That was the Slipknot cover. I had tons of fun and a honey bun with that, but that's not here nor there. That was from a mixtape called Suburb Rap, right? So I finished that and I moved over to the next tape. And it's that really long Korean thing that's in the title of a lot of my videos, gosh dang it. It is, it's translated into English as I Miss You. So that is the tape I'm currently putting out right now. I recorded that from, I want to say, the summer of 2018, so that was last summer, and I finished around, I basically recorded it all during the summer, so over like a 3 to 4 month span is where I made the mixtape of songs that you are hearing right now. So I'm going to start putting that in the title of the video, so now you can see that's where this one is from. Anything else that drops, you can see a year behind it. Like, I'm gonna drop something later on, either today or tomorrow, I'm not really sure when this video is going up, and that, gosh dang it, is gonna be like, it's gonna have in parentheses, I think it's a song from 2010. So yeah, so the songs that have like numbers and dates behind it are just random songs from the good old days, right? The songs that have like that line and like a title behind it is from a mixtape, right? So that is explaining what that is. Suburb Rap, if you're wondering, was recorded from a fall of 2017 to the beginning, I want to say spring 2018. I can't remember. I think so. So a lot of these songs I've been made. As you can see, I make a lot of music like per day, so it's like I'm literally just like stacking up songs and just dropping them, but I've just waited too long and now I've got way too much music, so I'm just putting everything out. Before we get to the Orlando album, gosh dang it, yes, it is an album. This is also an album announcement video, gosh dang it. On the second channel, I am dropping the music that I am too afraid to drop on the main channel. And what I mean by that is YouTube's copyright is getting really insane. And even when you do everything you're supposed to do, it's like a guessing game of if they're going to come after you. So I'm going to put all that stuff on the second channel. So that's like older mixtapes. Not like demos of like my original stuff. I mean older mixtapes. Like if you want to hear me go in over the Good Music Mercy beat, if you want to hear me rap over like, I don't know, Tuscan Leather by Drake or something like that. If YouTube lets me post that, gosh dang it, go to the second channel. That's also where I'm going to be posting a lot of my old artist stuff. So that's Mega Montage, that's FMM. So all that goody throwback, rapidy, rippity rap stuff, go over to the second channel and you can just go down the history of SeverTheBond making music and such like that. But yes. Orlando. Orlando is an album that I'm making. DJ Play inspired me actually by dropping what basically felt like an album. I kind of miss those days. The last album I dropped, I think, was If We Could Talk in Colors, and that was like, what, summer of 2017? So it's been a while since I've made an album, so that's like 2 years. So yeah, I just figured it's time to just go ahead and make an album. Gosh dang, I'm calling it Orlando. I haven't started it yet. I've got a couple ideas for what I want, and I've got an idea of what I think I want the general concept to be, because I want to make it a concept album, so it's not just more random music. It's like a concept album, but I'll make a separate video for that on a later day, and I'll do like vlogs and stuff updating you on the whole process of me making the album. So that album will drop in real time, whereas everything else I make is like literally going into a pile of stuff. Like after I finish I Miss You, the next tape that's scheduled to drop is going to be called Opa Opa. I'll explain all that foolishness at a later date, but that's all the stuff that I'm currently making right now. So that explains what I'm doing on the channel. Heavily music driven, heavily New York Knicks driven. If you don't like any of that, sorry, that's not here there. So, like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T, OG, put in as much work as me, do a favorite, point them out. That's what I'm doing here on the channel. There is no reason for anyone to be confused. I have explained it all poorly, but I explained it all, gosh dang it. So, I will see you guys later on. I'm going to post this later on tonight, so the Knicks haven't played yet, so hopefully we beat Utah. We probably won't, but hey, not Donovan Mitchell, Mitchell Robinson versus, Rudy Gobert should be a fun thing. Who can block the most shots? I'm interested in seeing that, but that's not here there. So, see y'all later. Agaga.